everybody. Old Hoosier Outdoors here again. Been out junking again. I love to go find old dump piles and dig through them, see what I can come up with. You just never know what you're going to find in them old dumps. This is a stove tee. Had the back in it, and then there's a old stove laying there, old gas stoves all tore up. Found one of them. Dig around, had to beat around my axe a little bit to find them. So I'm gonna set this baby up and see how it works here. Looks pretty good right there. Old chair out. There, get my fire going in there. See how this thing's gonna work out. Found that old stove top there, the old tea off the old wood burner, coal burner or what have you, whatever they had back in the day. Yeah, I thought, heck, that might make a nice thing to set my pot thing on that I found off that old gas stove. Put it on there and see if I can warm some water up on top of that thing. Old hole there. Sort of lock it down there a little bit. Can't tell what I'm doing on the camera today. So, fire kit up. Hope I ain't got you too far away today. There's the top thing. Stove top thing off the top of the stove. Works out about like a little stove. green cut stuff. Look, that's a little dirty from last time. What do I have in that? Looks like I had pork and beans or coffee or something. Maybe both. There we go. Yeah, I just love going out and digging through old junk piles. Linda always told me I was going to get in trouble for getting in the dumpsters. I said, well, you don't really get in trouble for getting in them, digging around. I said, keep your head down once you get in there and keep down. Nobody can see you or know you have to. Don't start digging and throwing stuff up where they can see over the edge of the dumpster. Especially the coppers. And then if they do come along, see you in there and come over and tell you can't do that and get out of there, you can go, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, which I wouldn't be lying. Better get some coffee out. Or if I can find it in this. Do you think that'd be enough for an outing? I don't know, man. I think that'd be that'd sort of be pushed it, wouldn't it? I don't know if I could last a few days out of this or not. Alright, let's see what we got here. No taster's choice, I guess. Let's see what else got in here. Bound to have some sugar in here. Got everything else. Oh yeah. There we go. Got her. Don't ever hurt to pack more than you think you'll need. Always found out once I got out there. Oh, you mean to tell me I only brought 2 chocolate donuts? Man, I could have swore I had 4 or 5 of them jewels. I think I mentioned something about chocolate donuts and deer hunting one time. Big mug of coffee. That old stove pipe, sort of with that back on it, it's got one of them, I guess where sometimes guys would have a small stove and a big stove. Sometimes I've seen that set up in old guys long time ago, old house. That sort of works like one of them little mini stoves. It's could lean it back a little more, make sure your asses don't fall out. But shoot, Fall out and about, dig through them junk piles, man. We'll tell what you find. Just keep throwing that wood in there like a little old stove. Didn't cost me a dime. Decided I wasn't going to talk about much stuff anymore. It seems like I was just, some people can talk about whatever they want to, but it seems like I can. Seems like it does something. I don't know if I make people mad or don't see stuff the way I do. Of course, it ain't many people do. But I'm just me. I ain't out to kiss up to nobody. So then you get on these guys. I hate it when I can't say nothing because some guys need something said to you. I mean, you know, it's like, oh, this school, that school. I didn't have to go to no school. I guess I was one of the lucky ones. My granddad and his brother, they taught me about everything about on. Now, one time I took off, and we had an old rowboat on a creek you could go for miles, either way. Back then, you could go clear to. Anyway, I don't know what it was. I'd get aggravated, or not really aggravated. I just am one of them guys. I don't like crowds. I really don't like. I'm pretty happy on my own. To be honest about it. I can be out there and make my own circus. I don't have to go somewhere and watch somebody else's circus or listen to their bull, you know. But Grandpa and Mom would go, "You better go find him, Ivan." Grandpa would tell her, "You know, you don't need to worry, that boy's just fine." But he'd come anyway, and he'd always bring me some extra supplies like a can of beans, some crackers, maybe some coffee. Sometimes he'd bring me original Coca-Cola glass bottle. He was a good old man, loved him to death. I mean, he taught me and my brothers all we need to know about coming out here and making her. It's getting hot now. It's getting pretty hot now. Oh yeah, that's ready for coffee. I think just like the rest of the stuff, I get out here and set up. I think I'll just leave that right here in this spot. And it's probably a safe spot. You'd have to walk right up on top of it to see it, and there ain't too many want to tread through them saw bars. Just people like me, you know. I said I hadn't had much school. But anyway, let's get this here. Get my coffee out of there. That water, it heated right up on that thing. There's a tree talking over there. You know what tree talk is? Ah, got me a clean stir stick. You know, stir this coffee up. Didn't take that long to heat up really on that thing. Sort of like a, I don't know, I don't rate myself as high as a hobo. Ain't gonna talk about everybody thinks my type of bushcrafting is probably not the rated up there at the other bushcrafters like your blank guy and this guy, that guy, I don't care. They can all go to school and have their classes or whatever bullshit they want to. Ah, yeah. They got hot on that little stove now. I think I got that dump digging from my grandpa. I mean, we'd be out trudging somewhere, ginseng digging, going through the woods. It wasn't nothing. Be old tractors or old cars or cans. A lot of cans, like, you know, old pork and bean cans, old stuff. They'd be through in a ditch. I mean, it must have been where the people that lived on the property years ago threw every one of their darn cans. Get to digging through that stuff, and they was good about hiding stuff there. And then, of course, when they, you know, hid something, or like me, might forget about it, and then they pass away, that treasure is still there. And I bet the old guy, whoever owned that old tea stove thing, that was way down there in that dump that I got one of them old tubs out of. It's way down there in the holler about, oh, man, it's over yonder. But I thought it'd be a good day to come out here and walk around, shoot the breeze a little bit. But I can't talk about things like I used to. Last videos, I think it was doing something to them that people either YouTube, I don't know, that's what everybody else is saying, but I don't have a clue about that stuff. Hell, when he went to the 3rd grade. Yeah, it makes it pretty rough. Go to town, they go, make your mark. Okay. No, not really. But I'll let this burn down and let you, I'll give you a better look at that. Look at that here in a minute. But that's all it was, a little piece of stovepipe. That thing. I don't know what else is down there. It looked like some old iron pipe. I don't know what kind of stuff. It's all in there. But I know guys that's found a lot of stuff in them old things. That worked out pretty good. I could cook whatever I wanted to right on that. I'll let her burn down there and wrap this up for the old Hoosier Outdoors. Seen some weird things this week, but can't really talk about them, I guess. Seems like every time I do talk about them, I get in trouble. One way or the other, it's either. And I don't know how these guys, I seen a guy's video the other day though, and I wondered how come mine never builds no views. And this guy had 2 barking dogs. I ain't gonna talk about this. I don't give a crap one way or the other who likes her or who don't. This guy, a video was uploaded 2 days ago. And all it was that guy driving to some barbecue place with 2 dogs in the back just barking and barking and barking and barking, and him a-talking. You couldn't even understand half what he was talking about. Goes to some barbecue shop, picks up some stuff and shows you how to drive to a park thing there and eat it and listen to the dogs bark. And that video was only about 2 days old, 20,000 views. Now you explain that shit to me. Pardon my language. It's more than this guy can figure out with a 3rd grade education, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it looks like my fire's burning down. I'm gonna set this coffee down and I'll give you a view. Okay, let's have a look here. Alright, I just stuck that. You can see it for the sun blinding us all. I stuck that, bent that tree out, the fork of that tree in there, and just forced that T thing right in there. Made fire in it, put a little back brace on that stopper that was on the back. And heck, you can see it's going good in there. It worked out well for what it is. I just forced it between these trees right here, sort of put it in a bind, then put me a thing on the thing that was on the back of it there. A little brace, but I wouldn't have had to. Seemed like it might have been a little hard to get the fire going in. But I think that was because I was fighting the wind right there. Okay, that's about all I got to say today. I'll get with you all later on sometime, I reckon. That's Hoosier Outdoors, calling it quits. Everybody have a good one. See you later.